Hello and welcome back to the Deck Dabbler channel. Today we are playing the new card game Balatro on PC. If you aren't familiar with the game, you basically get a set amount of cards and you need to make the best possible hand up to 5 cards as usual. The twist is your deck can be modified by using cards purchased either individually or from booster packs from the shop between rounds, and you will collect jokers that cause certain events to happen. Every round the needed score to beat the blind goes up. Each card has a given amount of chips and all hand ranks have a multiplier attached to them. But we will go more in depth in another video. On today's video we are making our 1000th attempt, it feels like, on the Omelette challenge. We have beaten some of the other challenges, but this one eludes us. The catch to this one is the egg joker is your only money source. No money earned between rounds. Just have to hope some blind skips and cards help you make money in case you need to sell an egg early. Plus it's hard to go too far in the game with no joker multipliers. So an egg will most likely need to be sold early. Started this recording after the first blind. Here in round 2 we do sell an egg early for $8. As the blinds go up we will need some sort of multiplier to score enough to advance. We decide to buy the raised fist joker, which doubles your lowest card held in hand and adds it as a multiplier. Also opening a standard buffoon pack just to see what we get. Unfortunately, that was a total waste of money, which hurts when money is scarce, as neither card is worth selling another egg just for space right now. Skipping the small blind to get a few bucks, but playing the big here as we aren't concerned with vouchers really. Flush and plus 14 multiplier ends that quickly. After thinking a little we take this jumbo buffoon pack and actually get a decent pull. 2 holos and a throwback joker. Time to skip some blinds. Pretty big pickup for the multiplier potential. It's worth selling an egg for $11 here in my opinion. We roll into the boss blind with 3 eggs, raised fist and throwback. The arm isn't too bad here because we haven't really leveled up any hand types yet. We accidentally discard this 2 pair here and I'm afraid that ruined the run, but the next hand we break the arm and move on. Skipping both blinds to double our money and vouchers. Putting throwback up to ×2 now as we start the fish boss blind. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. This can be tricky if you use your discards too early. Get rid of those and play the full house to save a discard. We get most of it here and hit big playing 3 face down cards that were all aces. That's what I'm talking about. We may actually beat the Omelette challenge just yet. We chance a couple of re-rolls and bank a swashbuckler joker, which adds the multiplier to the score equal to the sell amount of jokers to the left of it. We think for a second and sell raised fist in order to keep 3 eggs for maximum multiplier. Now we have to skip every blind to get huge numbers, going with throwback. We face off against the plant boss blind. All face cards are debuffed. Not a huge deal with a juicy guaranteed multiplier every hand now. Do the usual burn through my discards right off the rip. The flush knocks out a chunk of the score. Any hand next will be enough. 2 pair does the job as we get closer to beating the elusive egg challenge is what I'm calling it. Wow, that negative is really a huge positive. +4 but gives us something to play around with the extra joker slot potentially down the road. I'll take any multiplier here to be honest. Rip open an Arcana pack real quick. Hit one time Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Noped as usual. Clutch High Priestess. Flush and full house helps a lot. Couple of re-rolls. Pick up the glass card and level up 1 pair. Skip and hit a massive mega standard pack. Take the shinies gladly. We skip to get throwback up to ×3 now. As we face off with the serpent boss blind. Always draw 3 cards after discarding. I kind of enjoy this boss blind to be honest. You can get a ton of cards in your hand at once. Glass the ace of clubs for the 2x multiplier. Love seeing all these cards to choose from. 14 of 8 hand size. We slap down the 8s full of aces full house and cut the serpent in half on the first played hand. Let's blow some money on a buffoon pack. Low chances it actually improves anything, and it doesn't. Kind of a waste, but we are building up huge multipliers with our current jokers right now anyway. We use a Uranus card. Insert but joke here. And a Pluto just because high card might be a last resort soon. 1 high risk re-roll based on our money. It misses hard. Skipping both blinds as the throwback joker goes up to 3.5 times the total multiplier. The hook boss blind will not catch us. Discard 2 random cards is weak. Bring it. We get straight to the point and get 36 out of 40k right off the bat. Just throw any hand out there now for an easy win. Aces and kings brings it home for us. It's starting to feel like this run is meant to be. Hit up a celestial pack leveling up full house and try one reroll, but nothing worth it. Miss both these blinds as throwback rockets up to 4x, time to topple the pillar. Let's play the quad queens. The ladies go almost the whole way for me, scoring 55k. Easy W thanks to aces and kings. Swashbuckler, 3 eggs and throwback is almost unstoppable. Decent amount of money at the moment, so let's open a celestial pack letting us level up 2 pair. Half Thick Boy Arcana graces us with a temperance, adding $50 to our roll. After 2 re-rolls we receive a gift from the Balatro gods in the form of the Hermit. Rolling in money now. Contemplating the ramen card, but doesn't seem worth messing with our current joker build. Skipping the next 2 blinds to maximize the throwback joker. Taking it up to 4.5 multiplier. The amber acorn is tricky. You have to watch your jokers trigger and put them back in proper order if needed. It's almost like playing the follow the card game that street hustlers play. Well, this for it all. Can we beat the amber acorn and ultimately the egg challenge finally? A few discards and we decide to save one and play the 10s full of kings. Now to watch where the jokers trigger and rearrange. Stay focused. Okay, we saw the 4.5x trigger there, so that's throwback. Move that bro to the end to make sure it triggers last. Trying to remember where Swashbuckler was, but having trouble. Playing aces and 2s as we have no discards left. Oh, yeah, looks like all the jokers are in order. Should be an easy win now. The quad squad of queens vanquishes the amber acorn boss blind. The egg has been splattered. Thanks for tuning in. Comment with a challenge you had or are having trouble with in Balatro. Subscribe for more videos like this. Deck Dabbler out.